Greetings, world and family. I am Richard coming to you today, being Tuesday, April the 29th. Thank you all so very much, my beautiful Femi, golden Femi, for all of your heartfelt, warm Life Day messages that you've carried out yesterday in the comments of the video that I've done with my brother Gary and Methan, which was Lightning Strikes episode 2. That was such a very fun show. And, we were celebrating my life day at the same time. So I have much gratitude to my brothers. And I really liked what Methan had brought to share with you, Femi, in regards to the chart he had made of energy of my sad, birthday. I resonated so much with it. It made me understand also a little bit more, or a lot more, like that power that I recognize within me, which I choose to use like my voice out of love and out of compassion through this platform and come to you. So yeah, much gratitude. It was a really fun show. So I'm already looking forward to next month when we're going to get back together. So with Gary, Rockin' Pandora's Box, it's weekly, and Lightning's Thrice is monthly. So I like it. I love how it's coordinated and it plans out. And from what I can read in your comments, I see a lot of you laughed, like all these emotions. And I think this is where it's the most beautiful for me to stand where I stand and having this platform. It's to deliver emotions, whether, tearing from joy or laughing out loud. Because, I don't take myself very seriously. I am a bit of a clown. But I do take my words of love, compassion, that I take very seriously. I just dress it up with big teeth and laughter. And I like to be a clown for you because, laughing always breaks up. I've always found like tension or a serious topic. I've shared this with you in the past, beautiful Femi. Like, I've been known to laugh at funerals. Not that I find they are funny, but, it breaks the tension, right? But first, a little bit of sip of coffee to you, my Femi. Yum, yum. Oh, bubble gum, babies. So, all right, what do we want to talk about today? Well, so, I went to bed last night and woke up this morning. I wake up very early, as you know, right? Because of my cats, they wake me up. They want to eat. So, the sun's not even risen. Like 4:30, they start. So, I started taking my messages and, did my gym because I've been so busy. I haven't even had time to do my gym for 4 days. That felt really good. I'm a little all over the place, but I'm your Richard. That's what I do. First, I want to give you a little bit of feel good with this dragon's breath of love, babies. Because why? Because we love you. Yay! Woo! And I think we're going to need a little bit of this. So, I already lost myself what I was talking about. But, in any event, so I woke up this morning and did my stuff. And I haven't even crossed my mind to go look at what happened yesterday on my life day, which was the Canadian pop-up election. And I had I had a few family members who have been sending me messages in the last week. Can I do like a look into the elections, Marc Carney? I said yes to a few, answered a little bit, and now I don't remember what I've answered, but by messages. And here we are today. All right, so we're the 29th, and then Marc Carney would have won the poll, the elections. So, truth be told, the reason why I didn't do a video before is because I knew I was listening to my inner flame. There's a bigger message that you can deliver. And now today, now that I see, just like an hour ago that he came in, I now know my calling. So what do I feel about this before I pull out the cards? Because I looked within and I searched, and what I do see is that, yes, listen to me closely, my family. I do feel that there was a cheating involved, but not the regular kind that we would assumed from the past. Not the kind of cheating that would have been done by the dark side with the polling, not that kind. It's more of like an energy playing around with. So is it really cheating? I'm using that word for a lack of a better word. But what I do feel is that it is highly sponsored by that energy that I often put, and we all do, to alliance, white hats kind of energy. Why did Pierre Poilievre not come in? Although he is more sovereign, I also feel that he is maybe not seasoned enough right now. So I feel that there was like an intrusion or more at play than actual voting and then counting the votes. But I feel it comes from the good side. And the reasoning why is now that he is on the platform, everything that we've been talking about now is under the spotlight. So I feel, I inner search, feel, and this is strong in me. I don't think that he will be there for a very long period of time. I think he is there to show a lot. We all know that he is known to be a gangster bangster, and all of his connection tied into the octopus tentacles that have been ruling and governing over all the world, right, for such a very long time. Everything is collapsing. So this is what I truly feel, right? Yes, there was an infiltration, but not of a negative side. I feel that this intrusion was to put him on the platform so that he can raise, and then it'll crumble so that even said sleepers will have no choice but to witness it. I do see a place for Pierre Poilievre. I had seen it in the past. Him too, I saw that whenever it comes, when his time is right, won't be long lasting, because there is a divine feminine energy. And I keep seeing turtles, like Turtle Island, like a voice, a tribal voice of ancestors coming back online. So whatever we see as what is formed as a government, politics, many parasites, is not going to be the same. There is that sovereignty down the road, which I've seen for a long time. And as a seer, every time I look into the future, it's golden everywhere I search and look for. There's no rock unturned, no country unturned. Like, it's really a new wave, one that is bright and golden and beautiful. And it makes me so very, very excited, because I chose to be here, in this vessel as your Richard, and now having this voice here on this platform to bring you hope, yes. But when I bring you hope, it's not false illusions. It is really how I feel, and my heart hungers to be the lighthouse, because it is pure, it is true, it has honorability. I will never, ever lie to you guys. And with this, I have to confess as well, is it the most secure thing to say? I don't know, maybe half-half, but see, this is how I say I'll never lie to you. I am naked and true in front of you. So much that what I am talking about, I believe, with Marc Carney being here, but just to reveal the underbelly, there is a spot for Poilievre, but he's not seasoned enough. And even when he's there, however it looks like, there is a woman divine coming in. Many others have seen this as well. Our beloved Gypsy Queen, Tarot by Isabella, had seen this birthing. And no, it is not self-proclaimed Queen of Canada. I forget her name. Romano? It's not her. So what I'm trying to say here is that I believe so much with all of my might in what I am saying that I had not voted yesterday. I know. Let's wait a second, wrap your mind around that. Why did I not vote? Well, because I don't subscribe to participating in the Hunger Games. Everything we do has an energetic signature. Every action we do has the same. So, when we speak, it is word magic. And then I see like going to the polls, putting your signature, your X on the dot. It's like basically always been there that you give your consent to something that could govern over you because you participated in the Hunger Games. As I feel so sovereign and independent from that institution or whatever we want to call it, I did not go out and vote because I knew like whatever would be the results at midnight today, when I learned an hour ago, it is irrelevant because I see the outcome. So yes, I could have joined in and, but I already know the better picture. And, I say this, I'm never out of anger. Like I don't want to participate and giving my it's not of an anger. It's just one of sovereignty. And, maybe to some, you'll find that shocking. But I think most of you would understand this because, well, you've come to know me. Like I work with my heart. I am an intuit. I am a mystic, a seer. So, yeah, the less I can partake in what I like to call the Hunger Games is what I do, right? So I would just like to throw it out there to you, Femi, so you can see that no matter what the results are today, I myself have no fear. And I want to be that lighthouse to, like, if you do, like, you're confused, like, how could this be? Why is he here? What is the future? I'm not afraid, and I'm a seer. So, this is why I'm sharing all this with you, beautiful, glorious Femi. So with that said, because I do have a Zoom in 20 minutes, and it's a busy day today, more coffee. Oh, it is so good. Let's go look with the cards. After this, 12-minute intro. You know me, I'm your Babel King. So higher self, oversoul, and universe. Please tell me everything I need to see, anything I need to know. My inner flame, come on in and tell me everything I need to see in regards to, my whole 12-minute babble, in regards to these elections, in regards to Marc Carney that is now seen as elected. Am I accurate and on point that I see what is down the road and the purpose of why he is selected? Again, I feel there's a white energy in back of it. All right, and we are ready. Let's cut, let's rock and roll. All right, so what did I get that flipped out? At first, I got the Ace of Swords. So I'm loving my dragons lately, but I need my eyeballs. So the Ace of Swords mean because that flipped out as I was asking the universe and my cards and my higher self about what I spoke of. The Ace of Swords is an alpha card, and Swords is an air element. So yes, I was speaking the truth with my intro, the voice, my message. Moving on, my glorious family, what do we have? We got the Eight of Cups. So yes, this signifies illusions, delusions, smoke and mirrors. Eight of Cups. Is it the Eight of Cups? Hold on. No, because it's a dragon. I was confused with the Seven of Cups. Please be kind and rewind. The Eight of Cups is turning your back to something that no longer serves. Going through the 40 days and night of the desert, searching for that source information, the higher calling. And this would be under a double moon, a moon and a half. And yes, I have one of you sisters from the family who asked, what does that mean? I feel that the moon and a half in the Eight of Cups would signify an eclipse. So in the eclipse, what happens, it would be like the death of one for the rebirth of another one, where the truth is displayed. That's how I see it, to answer your question. So, all right, so we got, I speak the truth with the Alpha, Ace of Swords. Then we got the Eight of Cups. And moving on, we got the 10 of Cups. Okay, so over the rainbow, past the rainbow, could be seen as keeping up a facade of being happy, but can also be like actually being happy emotionally over the rainbow. All right, so that was yesterday. In the now moment, Femi, we got the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so we're analyzing with the 7. No, the 7 is actually like working upon a subject, but we're happily working upon it. All right, then at the heartbeat, we got the King of Wands, Sire of Wands, passionate, integrity, honorability. I love that. We got 2. Do we have 2 kings? No, the first one was the Ace. And then we have the 5 of Cups. So there we go. This is today where a lot of people are sad. A lot of people feel gloomy, looking at the spilled cup. But look, there are 2 cups always in the background. That's where the hope is. So in a time of sorrow, what happened, what has spilled, this is how a lot of people are feeling today. But 5s in tarot, my family, are short-lived. Moving on for the future, we do have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful one, right? The 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. No, you know what? I was wrong. The 8 of Pentacles is the one that we are working happily at creating something. So the 7 of Cups was analyzing, reevaluating. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm messing you up, but, I'll go over this one more time. It's just I got to get used to the designs. And some cards between 6 and 7 and 8 sometimes, like I get confused automatically. Like a little bit like my brother Gary, like a form of his dyslexia, I guess. But followed by the 8 of Pentacles, which is we're working on something joyfully. We get the strength, taming the beast by the mouth, Femi. And then last night and final card, we got Judgment Day, a wake-up call, awakening the dead, the sleepers, like what I said in my intro at first. I am loving this. Clarifiers. We do have the 3 of Pentacles. So yes, several platforms are working together on different platforms regarding this election. And then at the heartbeat, we got the Shaman. The Shaman. Wow, the Shaman. I don't even know who that would be into my regular deck. The Shaman, well, the Shaman would be, I guess, like a form of a seer. Perhaps what I am saying. I don't even know if that's an added card in this. It's the first time I see it. And then we end with the 5 of Wands. Outer conflict, outer warring. All right. So as a reader, when I get a set of 5s, that's 2, they neutralize each other. So I got sorrow with the 5 of Cups. Now I got that outer warring with the 5 of Wands. So together, as a reader, they neutralize. So what's neutralized? Sorrow and conflict. All right, beautiful. If I got time, maybe I will try to get my book and find what the Shaman is. But first, I need my golden beauties, my golden Femi. All right, let's wrap this up with my goldens. Golden one. Tell me everything. Okay, so what did we have? Fly. All right, so we do have the Emperor here. So that would be my Trump white hat, good military card. Everything that stands for this energy. Like I said in the beginning, I feel that, yes, there was an infiltration, but it came from the good guys. Well, there we go. We got the Emperor. So what else could I get? What else could I see? Then we have, in regards to the creepy crawlers, gangster banksters, Mr. Carney. And then we end with the Hanged Man, because we've been uncomfortable for such a very long period of time, but we're getting the aha moment, the awakening. Now, please be patient. I'll just go and get my book, because I really would love to know who this Shaman is. So let's see, can I find him really fast? Is there contents? Oh, I would love to find it maybe at the end. I'm so, I think I could find it. The Shaman, the Shaman, the Shaman. The shaman would be a major arcana. So who is this? The shaman, the shaman. I'm trying to go so fast for you, my family. Hermit, Justice, Strength, Chariot, Lovers, the Hierophant, Emperor, the Empress, the High Priestess, the Shaman. All right, so what is the shaman? In a stone circle overlooking the sea, a great old gold Asian dragon, yeah, it's a lot to read. Under the shaman's influence, new projects and works beg to be tackled. You might even take up the epic novel you've tucked into the back of your desk drawer, a drawer where you put stuff in it. The wild, dreamy desire of the fool is now under your control, there to be fashioned with direction and purpose. Well, I'm loving that, so I will read more carefully for the details for the next time. All right, let's go over this one more time, my beautiful family. So in regards to why is Carney there, why was he selected? Well, we started off, this one flew out, so I speak of truth. When I was talking about my intro, but now looking also added bonus with the spread, it's in order to declare truth. The second one was the Eight of Cups, as we are turning our back to something that no longer serves. All right, 40 days, 40 nights through the desert, a journey. And then where's the journey to go over the rainbow where we are happy past that rainbow in order to celebrate emotionally. So we got quite a bit of truth and emotions here, water elements. In the now moment regarding the day after. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So we're reevaluating all the work under our belt. What seeds have been planted? How are they growing, spurting? What does it look like? At the heartbeat, so we have the King of Wands. So that's a very fiery. It could be also about news, like fiery news, right? But we're talking about anything that is seen like honorable and also, like I'm talking about politics, I have the Emperor here, but the King of Wands is also my Trump white hats. So yes, I'm getting new downloads. So after the election, we're watching what happened, reevaluating what has seen. Then we got this white hat energy alliance right there in a time where people are in despair with the Five of Cups. Coming for the future, all right? So it is a work in progress. For the future, we're going to be working at carving these pentacles, these pineapples, but with joy. It's not hard labor. And then we're taming that beast by the mouth with the Strength card, Major Arcana. And we end with another major, Judgment Day, a wake-up call. As what I said in the beginning, my beautiful family, right? Like I believe that he is there so he can rise on his platform so that we can completely see the underbelly of not, just him today, but everything that he stood about, all those connections, those squid tentacles that have been lording over society for such a long time. It is something to be revealed to mostly the sleepers because he'll be there on a major platform. It's a wake-up call. So in my clarifiers, I had the Three of Pentacles, so that speaks of platforms working together on a subject. Then we got the Shaman, right? So, you read what that means. I think that also, I feel like maybe I have a kind of energy here. And then we end with the Five of Wands. So, okay, my kind of energy here. So all of our intuitions, right? Because we all are developing our mystic, right? So there are collaboration, follow your intuition in regards to that outer warring. And then again, when I get a set of fives, they neutralize. What's neutralized? Emotional despair and the outer conflict it has created. In the Goldens, I have the Emperor, so that's my white hat energy that's in control. In regards to who? Well, the gangster banksters, Mr. Carney, because we've been uncomfortable for such a very long period of time. All right, well, there you go. I am loving it. There's just the shaman there that got me by surprise. But let me go get Ariel. Because as you know, Femi, my Moldavite family gave me his name, and it's Ariel. So Ariel, strong, muscular, powerful stallion. Are you, yes, you're online, huh? You look excited. So tell me, was I accurate with my intro and what I wanted to share to La Famille in regards to what I feel today is the day after said elections here in Canada? So that would be yes. Is there anywhere that I was wrong or I misunderstood or misread my downloads or Polaroids? So that's going to a no. Now, in my spread, was I accurate with my reading, Ariel? So going from the past, starting with what was it, the Ace of Swords, and ending with Judgment. So I would be accurate. So, like this Turtle Island, this like Severin, look how excited Ariel is going, Turtle Island. So this is like indigenous, like divine, like Gaia connected, like a rebirth. I feel the connections to the seeings, the spottings of white albino, buffalo, crow, turtle island, this ingenious. So she is coming and she's highly evoked by Gaia herself as she's rising. So this is beautiful. So now, am I accurate also that this election was manipulated, Ariel, by the white hat energy, and it is to reveal, once a platform is elevated, its underbelly? Am I also accurate in what I tapped into, that there is a place for Pierre Poilievre in the future, although it won't be long? He just needs to be more seasoned, perhaps. Yeah, because, where we're entering, like I always babble about the golden restored republic, that energy and frequency, guys, is you don't fight violence with violence. You fight it with love frequencies. And I think maybe this is it, like he is a lot more sovereign than Carney, but he might be, like using the old template of, violence with violence. Well, apparently it's correct. So there you go, Femi. I hope you enjoyed my little video today. Well, actually, it's a long one, but I had a lot to say. Thank you. Okay. I had a lot to say and a lot to share with you. So if my message indeed can bring you some hope, that is my intent, my intention. I see everything beautiful down the road. I'm not in the least bit like anxious or nervous or questioning. There's a lot to be shown. We are in these moments. So with that, beautiful Femi, I want you to be good, be great to yourselves, and I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. Ow, I love you back. Have a great day. Ciao.